I've just purchased a new rope for canyoneering, the blue one here, and I'm marking the middle. And I've learned a couple things over the years about marking ropes. The first one I ordered from hownottto.com came marked, which was really nice, but I found a few ways to improve on the marking, and maybe it's interesting to you. So a lot of ropes get marked like this in the center with black Sharpie or a BL marker, something like that. But what I found is once the rope has run through gear a lot, the aluminum will transfer and you get black streaks on the rope that I have occasionally mistook for the center of the rope. I then had the idea to add some additional markings like this, where you skip a section. You can either use masking tape or just be real careful. And as it turns out, your eye is very good at catching this on-off pattern because of the contrast. I then realized that marking the end of the rope the same way would be good, although this one's a little faded. And I did that when I bought this Imlay canyoneering rope. Again, just 1-inch sections on and off, and it's really helpful for locating the tails of your rope. The last thing that I realized for this latest canyoneering rope is that instead of doing the black streak with some ends, just doing on-off patterns like this, about 1 inch each. And again, as you're pulling the rope, your eye can really easily detect this on-off pattern, much more so than the all black. Now this will fade over time, of course. This is an example and this is an example, so you may want to refresh it occasionally. And that kind of comes to my second tip, which is to consider, after doing your own research, one of these Sharpie paint pens. It's the one with the liquid oil inside and a ball bearing, and it seeps into the rope quite a bit better than a normal Sharpie. It lasts a little bit longer, and after I was unable to get the Bial rope marker here in the United States, I did my own research and decided that the chemicals in here were safe enough for the sheath, but you should do your own research on that. In any case, regardless of what you use to mark your rope, consider doing this on-off pattern and see if it's helpful for you in identifying the middle mark as you're pulling rope or finding your ends, especially in the dark.